headphones work. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do today is to travel across this beautiful, beautiful land that we call Egypt. And see if we can make it with our little plane. See if I can out. We're at Cairo at the moment, which is basically Cairo International Airport. 0.83 nautical miles, that's how close we are, so that's really close. I'm pretty sure that I've put in the mileage on there. Over down, is that the bit I've got to follow? I don't like it. I have to go into the plane and set it. Direct. Map. Where's the pyramids? Cairo International, but I thought I put the route for, hang on, pyramids, hang on. Pyramids. Waypoints. Hang on. Thanks, Inca. That's a nautical miles. So that's just something else, I think. Trying to find the ancient pyramids of the path of it. So. Pyramids from Cairo International. It's less than 45 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Alright, there's about more than 45 kilometers. You can make it in half hour if there's no traffic. I'm trying to find which directions. Because actually, I thought I put a waypoint on there. I might have to reset that a second. Let's have a look. Main menu. Get to the main menu a minute. Should put a way tracker on there for me. Alright, so 2 seconds, guys and girls. Oh, sorry, set this up because I want to fly from Egypt. That's Cairo, so that's where we're going. So if I set that as departure, right, and then set as arrival, so that should be on there. And then click on here. We'll do this at 10 o'clock, I think. 10. Right, now should be a waypoint on the for me to fly. If not, what I'll do is I'll put it in autopilot for start with, so that we can get me on track of where the pyramids are. Or I could just try and spawn there directly. Using the Icon A5 plane, which is an awesome plane as well. Oh, what's that? Kill Devil Hills.
Cairo Tower icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 23 center departure to the west.
And to kill that ABS.
Cleared for takeoff runway 23 center departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 23 center X-ray Golf Sierra.
Should be a waypoint on there now, hopefully. Come on, is there a waypoint on there? There's actually no waypoint on there at all for some reason. Oh, it's cool, man. Cheers, Josh, for tuning in, man. Also, 1970. Welcome to the room, man. Yeah, doing well, man. Doing pretty well. So what we're going to do, because we've got this on auto thing anyway, we could do this autopilot. So that way you can find the destination that we're looking for. It should be going to the pyramids. It should be set in the log of the flight. Let's lift up the cockpit a little bit, so that way you guys and girls get a good sense of feel for it. Apparently from Cairo International to the pyramids is roughly, they reckon, about 40 minutes, 30-40 minutes to get there, give or take. Oh, Mazda, it'd be 2.80 kilometers. That's all I have to choose. Just check. So it's over that direction. Almaza. So I think it's somewhere to the left.
Cairo Tower icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Wow, look at that down there. It's beautiful, man. Nice little desert.
Cairo approach icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Nice takeoff. Yeah, I mean, it's doing it on autopilot, which was the first takeoff. I mean, I could have just done that myself, but because I'm trying to find the pyramids, it's automatically setting it for me. So if I click on just here, Almaza. The Almaza's right in front, so that'd be that one there.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace icon X-ray Golf Sierra.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful buildings. Oh. And my leg as well. Oh. Oh. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. Ah, so yeah, okay, so there we go. We can see the pyramids down there already. That's so it's quite a bit away then. It's just not too close to the airport. So the airport's just about back there. We've just got someone else flying in. Actual real people as well, these are. So if I see any of you guys and girls on here, or if you see yourself on my channel and all of that, through the names and stuff, hit us up on YouTube, guys and girls. Would love to hear from you. Beautiful. I tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful. I would love to go to Egypt at some point. Some of these buildings are absolutely incredible. I don't know if they're authentically made like what we're seeing in real Egypt, but some of these look damn impressive. So as you can see, we're making our way across the pyramids. Al Rifa I Mosque. So they've got a mosque down there as well. Well, that looks nice. Two petabytes of data running the entire building, or the whole entire game. What we've got over there. Is it also more landmarks? Actual more landmarks. By the looks of it. Right, let's take off for a minute the AI control so I can handle the plane myself. Take control. Lower down the throttle a little bit, or the engine I should say, because I want to try and get as close to the ground for you guys and girls. Because what I notice, it goes up and up and up and up and up, and I don't want that sort of thing going too far up. I want a little bit of leeway down the bottom. So we can have a look down here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's crashed. No, it's just crashed on me for some reason. It's probably because of overheating it. But what I'll do, I know that I've got to go forward anyway, towards the building. So it's actually, the pyramids is right in front. So it shouldn't take that pretty much that long to get there. Still getting pretty much used to the controlling system on it though. But in fair due time though. They should do it so you can go into space and literally like because I've heard people actually on here already going into space with it, with the distance. But apparently when you get to a certain altitude, your system starts crashing or something, the whole plane starts crashing. Okay, so basically we're just going to keep going this way until we get there. Cairo's massive area. I want to try and go to the city of the dead as well if I can. I'm just taking off actually this time by myself. There we go. I need to get some height ready actually. Oh, miles at AB. So yeah, we just got to keep going forward, keep grinding until we get there. See if we can land.
Cairo Tower icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra continue for west departure. Icon X-ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace, frequency change approved. Cairo Tower icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Yeah, around about 2,000 feet I should be good.
Type icon 852 miles southwest of Cairo, 1,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Cairo approach. Squawk 5537. Squawk 5537 icon X-ray Golf Sierra. Icon X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles southwest of Cairo, 1,400 feet.
Go back up this in a second. That would get a nice little sort of look down below then.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace icon X-ray Golf Sierra.
Alright. Then we can fly around, and then so we can come back from the pyramids after we visited them, come back to the airport at Heka, which would be the International Cairo Airport. So we can make it in one piece. Depends how far we are right now. Let's have a look. Okay, so pyramids are over this direction. As you can see, the pyramids in the direction now. Go down the thing off a second. Have a nice little sort of descend. As long as I can keep in the green and stuff, should be right. Alex Madras, 1998. Looks like he's flying really fast. See if we can get like a low down look as well on this mosque. See what it looks like and stuff, so that'd be quite cool. Yeah, you can see the pyramids from the distance, within the distance, I should say. So we're getting a bit closer. Actually, what we'll do, we're going to drop down a little bit. So we've got a bit of leeway. Try and keep in the green as much as possible, but decrease so we go down and down and down. That way, when we fly past the pyramids, you guys and girls can get a great view of it. I've got, what's this, the Supreme Council Casino Barriera. Not all bits. I mean, I've got the limited, all these ultimate edition in Egyptian Museum. Oh, do you know what? I'd love to go over there because apparently they've got, was it Tutankhamun? Unless he's been moved to the London one, but I've heard that he's supposed to have been in the Egyptian king, the boy king. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. That is a... So we can go down a bit further. So that's the Egyptian Museum. I'm actually just trying to give a bit of a detour, so that's why I need to sort of try and turn this around. I mean, I would love to go to Egypt at some point. And there's a casino or Cairo Tower. That looks pretty impressive. And we got the casino, or yeah, Casino Barriera. Ah, that looks nice. Hope you guys and girls actually like my flying skills today. I'm actually kind of improving. I'll tell you what though, it's not a joke. I mean, it's sort of, I've been working my ass off on here to just trying to get the camera angle so I can just pop in. Supreme Council of Universities. So what is that to do? Was it an actual university or something in Egypt? Some university or something. Some school or something. My God, they got a lot of buildings here too. This, because I don't actually crash out and all that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I mean, it is a beginner's plane just to start off, but I just like really. I mean, I'm not into flying, but if I was to fly a plane, this would be suit me right down to the brine and all that. Especially the skill wise and stuff. Because apparently you can pick these planes up for like 70 grand or something, £77,000. And all you need is, I've been reading up, all you need is a driving license. At least that way you get a good decent view while you're down there as well. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing down there. Might have to bring open the wheels a little bit, see if I can land down where the pyramids are. Yeah, this is the Icon A5. It's a beginner plane. If you look on the top of it, it says Icon A5. I think that's the model name or something. Wow, looks awesome. I definitely want to go to the Great Wall of China. I've just got to try and find it though. So I might have to look on the Google Maps for that. Because if I'm going from Beijing International Airport, I have to find out whereabouts that would be. Oh wow, look at that. That looks awesome. There's the Sphinx or Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza. see if I can actually land it first though. I need to try, and then I can sort of. Right, guys and girls, so we're finally here. There's a little trying to see if I can move. For some reason my brakes are not going. Ah, come on. For some reason my actual. For some reason my actual. I have to look into a minute. Let's have a look at this a minute. Let's have a look. I've got the bloody steering thing on. Or the, that's the landing gear. Um, that's the flaps. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's trim. Alright, let's have a look. See if this one can. Stuck by the looks of it. Oh, hang on. Is it moving? No, it looks like it's stuck or some sort. Oh, it got stuck on the bloody thing. Oh, cheers, man. So yeah, I think it's got stuck in the bloody sand there or something. Hang on, let's have a look. Alright, here we go, here we go. So now I can stop that for a minute. Oh, going too fast. Need to try and keep control of my tail. See if I can turn this around. Not too fast. Okay. And what they should do is add like information to these buildings. When the buildings were made, what they're called. I know it comes up with the Giza pyramids and all that, but I'll slow this down a little bit. I want to go straight into the pyramid. Okay. So we've got the Pyramid of Giza. Let's put the brakes on a minute. You can actually take a look at that a minute. Be right back in 2 seconds. Right, let's put a little bit of acceleration on. Put a little bit of acceleration on and see if we can put a little bit of speed there. Try and see if I can. Might have to put the. Let's turn that around. I'm stuck at the moment. Hang on. Try this one. Get this one. Aha. There we go. I can start moving slowly because I need to be grounded. If I go here, and I got the pyramids and everything now. Alright. And turn this around. As you can see, it's actually moving around slowly. Alright. And get the back tail nice and straight. Okay. So, let's move around here. Let's have a look around. So, we have massive pyramids there. Highly, I would say, highly enough detailed. Pretty good detail. Great Sphinx. Got another pyramid there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around in a second. I'll just show my brother a minute to what was the Egypt and all that, and the pyramids. Right, let's have a look. So, very highly detailed, some of the stuff here. Right, let's try and turn this around. Oh, good. There you go. Oh, no, that's gonna crash. There we go. But at least I got there anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back there in a second. Then as I should have just like flown around the area and did the thing, but because I wanted just to land in that area to have a look at it, see what's going, the detail on it. We'll try and get around it and try and fly around the area. Shouldn't take me that a couple of minutes anyway, so didn't take me that long just a minute ago when I got there. Some great details though in some of the architecture and all that, especially for Microsoft coming up with this amount of data, 2 petabytes. I'm definitely impressed. And I've got another simulator to play in the next couple of days to check out, and that will be Train Sim World 2. I love my simulators, and I love Train Simulator as well, and Train Simulator World. Alright, so I need to put this in the middle. So that goes right in the middle. And that way it'll be nice and straight, and that way it don't tilt. And we need to pick up at least 70 miles per hour. Yeah, I don't know if you guys and girls saw that glitch and looked like actual people. Alright, there we go. That's nice. Let's actually have a flight over Cairo as well with the international. See what that looks like in detail. That is cool. That's absolutely big airport, I tell you. Massive airport. Why does it keep sort of glitching really low for some reason?
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Oh, Mazda AB is another airport, is it?
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type icon A52 miles east of Cairo 1,000 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Cairo approach. Squawk 5356. Squawk 5356 icon X-ray Golf Sierra. Icon X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 1 mile east of Cairo 800 feet.
Wow, this is pretty some decent geometry in this like game and stuff. Well, not even a game really, it's more of a simulator. Is it simulating everything that we have on this planet? I wonder what Antarctic looks like as well. The Antarctica. That'd be quite cool. Might even see the big abominable snowman. Or abominable snowman. Oh yeah, I've got to retract my things. Keep forgetting about those. Definitely important. Saves them getting jammed up or something. Let's drop on the engine a little bit. Drop down that to about 30%, and that should straighten out the plane a little bit. Or near enough to straighten it out. Wow. Some of the detail, I'll tell you what, is just impressive. Some of these little sort of highways they got here. Is that actual cars I see flying up in the air? Yeah, there are actually some cars flying up on the house or something. Actually, what's this building over here? I've been to over here. DJD Desp. Looks like there's something over here. This looks quite cool. Got a clumsy, what's that, commander over here? Some little buildings on top of hills. Al Jazeera Airport. Oh, it's another airport. That's pretty cool. 3.49 nautical miles. Alright, Pecky Pet, welcome back, man. Just getting better and better at the flight simulator at the moment, especially with this plane, man. I don't know how many hours I've done with this plane, but I feel like I'm doing pretty well with it, especially the low mileage, air mileage. Low air. Woohoo! Jeez. Jesus. With a chi. Like cheese. Oh, I fancy doing this through New York City through some of the skyscrapers. Oh, that'd be awesome. Go to the pyramids over here. This is what we all wanted to see. Nice pyramids and just flying where the pyramid of Giza is. Is that right, Giza? Oh wow, look at all that water as well. Physics of water. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, definitely, man. No, I said cheese. Cheese, like cheese. Like Jesus Christ with a cheese. Piece of cheese, but yeah, it's still... Woo! Getting the hang of this, man. Just like sort of circulating right through the buildings. Try and get a nifty swisty on this one. Wow. The Great Sphinx over there. Oh, yeah. Malteser, yeah. It melts in your hand, not in your mouth. Oh, I used to love Maltesers, but oh, and actually, oh god, it's actually we've got that storm, Katrina, is it, or whatever they call it now? Some new bloody storm now, tropical storm. It's come over. I've got the windows slightly on the hook, and you can hear all everything going on. That's my dustbins outside, probably going already. Actually, remember that TV series that used to be on? Look up, look down, look all around. What do you see? Remember that TV show it used to be on? That old lady that used to be in Open All Hours. I think that was her, where she played in that program with the plane she used to fly, and then she used to have her dog that come with her, Pippin. Come on, Pippin, get in the plane. Yeah, come outside. That was brilliant. That was. I used to watch that when I used to come out of school and all that back in the 90s. God damn, best times of the years that was. Wish I could go back to the 90s, get a time machine and just go back. Okay, so we've got the pyramids there. Which, to be honest, doesn't even seem that high, that tall up and all that. They're supposed to be done at a 1.1 scale of the pyramids. And what's these buildings here? Then we used to have Mopper Top Shop back in the old days as well. Go back around because we want to see a nice image of a pier. What have I said, pier? Pyramid. Ooh. Oh. Had a bit of a warning sign then for the plane. Ah, look at that. That looks amazing, man. So that's a couple of the pyramids of Giza. And oh, what? I didn't even crash. Wow, I didn't even crash that plane. The lady in Come Outside, Open All Eyes also played in played Christian in EastEnders. Mum. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, as well. Yeah, she was in it for a few episodes and all that. But they haven't got EastEnders on at the moment. I think. Don't think they've put it back on yet because they're trying to get more episodes. They're making and all that. Because this bloody goddamn virus that's been going around. Sad. Where's the webcam? Well, at the moment, I'm just got to sort it back out and stuff, but she's been playing a bit funny up with me today at the moment. Like, sort of logging into OBS and having a bit of strange bloody. I think it's having an off day. see if we can get up to about 80 miles an hour speeds and then pull it back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it must be bloody having one of those days off, I think, to be honest, with the webcams. I mean, I've got it plugged in, it's just, I might have to pull it out and just try and connect it back up. Alright. Actually, what I'll do, guys and girls, right, so this way, and I'll show you this automatic thing. This is quite good, actually, if you guys and girls end up getting this game. Go to, if you go to the AI control, go to control aircraft, and put that on, control aircraft. You'll notice I'm not actually flying it now. It's doing it automatically, and it's going to get to the pyramids of Giza by itself and sort of circle round, and that way I can just go back into the cockpit and let up here, just relax and enjoy the actual journey. Or if I need to go and take a piss break or something, I can let it just basically do itself and fly itself. This is one of the best sort of pilot things you can do on it.
Cairo Tower icon Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's strange. Like, you watch these programs on TV and all that, and they're trying to mimic like all these incidents. They're trying to milk all the incidents that happen on in real life, and I think it's actually bad and stuff and all that. And personally, in myself, I think it's absolutely disgusting, but it's one of those things.
Squawk 1764 icon X-ray Golf.
But as you can tell, with this one here, this layout of this plane, it's pretty much easy and explanatory for a plane. This is a beginner's plane. I mean, you couldn't get it any easier if you wanted to try it and stuff. But as you can see on here, it actually looks like, from the interior, like a car. I mean, you got your pedometers there, your like speedometer, your mileage, your oil, your water, couple oils there. So you got a couple oils, the temperature oil, and then you got your oil press, and then you got your water temperature gauge, and you got your fuel gauge there as well, how much fuel you got in there. So it's pretty decent. Jamera Johnson, you're right, Aiden. Welcome to the room, man. Just doing a bit of sort of exploring in Egypt today. Thought it'd be a bit different because I would love to go to Egypt at some point. Not at this time at the moment, or what's going on, but one day. Maybe when all this is finished and all behind us. Oh yeah, that Coronation Street and all that. Oh, do you know what? I love that new character they brought in. Well, he's not new. I mean, he's been in it for a while. What's his name? One has been going around sort of like, he put his wife to prison and all that. We're trying to basically do him in and all that. Oh, I forgot his name now. But you know what I mean. You know the guy, his son's the taxi driver, and he's trying to get his son on his side and all that. And you got Yasmin, who's in prison at the moment, and he's like trying to he's trying to get her out, but he wants her to do things for him, trying to manipulate her and all that in the episode. Oh yeah, he was a brilliant villain though, Pat Phelan. But there's that new guy who's basically taken over, and I think he's a lot more, even more worse. Then Pat Phelan. Oh, Jeff. Is it Jeff? Jeff Metcalf? No, not Metcalf. I'm on Jeff Metcalf. No, oh, Jeff, isn't it? Is it Jeff? Evil Jeff? I think that's his name. I'll tell you what, he's a nasty piece of work. But you kind of like the character. Yeah, Jeff Metcalf, yeah. Oh, he's a nasty piece of work, but you kind of like the villains in it, because it kind of brings that atmosphere of the evil, terrifying... Oh. And then we've got El Rifas Mosque over there as well, which is a good sightseeing over here. And there's some great buildings they've actually got here. I might actually fly to Dubai next and all that on another episode, and see some of the massive buildings they've got there. Oh yeah, yeah. When he got stabbed and all that, oh Pat Phelan, but they killed him off. I mean, some great, interesting storylines and all that. What about when he tried to? Who was it? He tried to cement. Put someone in cement or something. Try to concrete their legacy. Oh, some great storylines though. Definitely great storylines and what. Actually, I would like to try and get a triple monitor setup of this, so you're actually in the cockpit flying around. That would be awesome as well for this setup. And then I could do like a live stream of it, of the 3 screens put together. Like a sort of like a wide angle of it. Oh, that was the 2 people you killed to hide the evidence. Yeah, yeah, try to concrete them and all that. I mean, you kind of like the villains, but also you kind of hate them all at the same time as well. Hmm. And then we've got that, what's his name now, in Coronation Street? Oh, Gary Winders. And that woman trying to come after him and all that, because she's trying to look for her husband. And oh, Gary's already basically done him in. That, he's supposed to be the loan shark or something. Yeah, he's bumped off that loan shark bloke. Not a room tour at the moment because I've still got to get a lot of setup soon. But because we're hoping to be moving soon at some point. We don't know yet though. But I'm gonna try and get my mum. Well, my mum's basically put in for one of these bungalows. So because we're living like in a 4-bedroom at the moment, but all the bedrooms are upstairs and they're up above ground floor. And that's not really good for my mum to be up too much. So basically we've told the people about it, housing people or something, and they said they're going to actually try and get us into a new place if they can, like a 4-bedroom sort of bungalow. And then I will hopefully it's going to happen this year. I might not. They have to put us on the two tall towers. Hang on, 2 tall towers. Yeah, no, that's what it's going for. It's going for the pyramids. The ones in front, that's actually the pyramids. The 2 tall towers. Probably yes. Probably get them both or not. We'll probably bring all four of us there and stuff and all that. I've said to him he better be on his best behaviour and all that. No, I get it, man. I get it, man. Bit of dark humour, but that's the whole point of humour. I mean, you can't do humour now and stuff. I mean, people just don't have a sense of humour no more and all that. It just kills off a lot of the humour in itself. No, what, you didn't look in there? No, you didn't look in there in the boulevard, did you? Because cash generators, they sell games in there for like $4.99. And I was just saying to my brother about it. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're both the brothers living with you in trouble a lot at school. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, the one was mostly flanked off school quite a lot and stuff and all that. And the other one's just got mental problems and all that. So here we go, we've got the pyramids down here. So hang on, what we're going to do now is try and... Actually, we're going to take autopilot off now. Because I can take this full control over. And... try and lower down the... Hang on just a second. Hang on. Yeah, 3-4 quid in cash generators. So he hasn't... No, he probably hasn't been in there since, that's why. As my brother, he said he goes to his cash generators and sees all these games in there. He says they're all expensive, but the thing is, they're doing games in there for like £4 or £5, so that's not really expensive at all. Yeah, and we saw him today. Well, actually yesterday, actually, not today, because today is Wednesday, but yeah, Tuesday when we saw it. You have to wonder to wonder who built the pyramids. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, I mean, to be honest, with pyramids, it kind of makes me wonder. I mean, with all these like slabs. Actually, see if I can. Actually, let me pause this a minute. See if I can pause this a minute. See if I can put this in a better texture. Have I got it on ultra settings already? Let's pause that a minute. I want to see if I can put this in the highest textures. It should be ultra. It's all on medium. That's why you're not really getting the whole thing. We're doing this at 2560. So if we end up putting all of them on, we'll try high end first because I want it sort of nice. But I want you guys and girls to see that beautiful textures on the. Let's take this around. So I've gone from medium to high, and you're going to see a big difference at 2560. Yeah, 2560 1440p. Obviously, it's going to lag a little bit. Obviously, it's going to use more of my internet data because of the textures. Oh. go too far. As you can see, look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful texture. That's some fairly good detail. Oh, 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 God. Ooh. Wow. Alright, I need... That is some nifty trick. Right there. Oh, so we've got it on high, and as you can see the details. Fairly good. Yeah, listen to Freddie Mercury and Queen, man. It's brilliant. Alright, let me go a bit textures. Put it on from high to ultra. This, obviously, it's going to be noticeably, it's going to notice a lot in this. So if I put that ultra on, render detail. Might not even be that great on textures because RTX 2080 catching up. As you can see now, it's slightly more smoother, but the frame rate might be a bit dipped down. That's the only downside to it. But you'll see the difference. There is a massive difference in ultra settings, but you are getting taxed quite a bit on the CPU and all that. I might have to look at my graphics card and see if it's actually on the physics on the CPU or the graphics card. And it makes me wonder if actually aliens have built this at the city of Egypt back in the times and all that, but we really don't know much of who actually built the pyramids up. But it'd be quite nice if it was the aliens, because at least then we would know we're not actually alone. But oh, bloody hell, hang on. Not really, but I mean, it's the way it was though. I mean, obviously we knew something was going down in March and all that. Anyway, guys and girls, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to finish off this live stream and I'll probably do another one in a bit, but you all stay safe and all that, and I'll see you on the next episode in a bit.